A number of bills were introduced Monday aimed at voting rights for those who are or used to be incarcerated. First News at 9's Leanne Stapleton explains why the bills hope to restore voting rights to certain Wisconsinites.
People who are incarcerated or have been incarcerated have the information that they need to be able to carry out their civil rights of voting.
The Unlock the Vote bill package was introduced by Eau Claire Representative Jody Emerson and Milwaukee State Senator Lena Taylor.
Out of prison, but they're taxpayers. They're involved in our communities, and talking to those people, the ones that they care about voting for the most are their city council people, their school board people.
The main bill would address restoring voting rights to certain people who have been denied due to a felony conviction.
Is for people who are out of prison, who've served their term, but are still on papers, probation and parole, for them to be able to vote.
Another bill involves those who are awaiting trial or are serving small sentences in county jail.
Well, if that time comes around voting time, they don't have the ability to cast their vote, even though they have the right to cast their vote.
Karen Voss with Chippewa Valley Votes works with inmates in the Eau Claire County Jail to help them vote. She says voting can be used to reconnect people with their communities.
You can be voting for your neighbor. You can be voting for somebody who truly represents where you live and the things that are really important where you live. And to deny an individual who is living as part of the community the ability to vote is denying them a tool that can serve a valuable purpose for them and for their community.
Emerson says there's room for members of the legislature to work together.
Amend these bills. Maybe there's certain crimes that people are convicted of that we will never, grant them the right to vote. Treason, election fraud, different things like that.
But she says it starts with a conversation. In Eau Claire, Leanne Stapleton, First News at 9.
The Unlock the Vote package is still in the co-sponsorship stage in the state legislature. Emerson says after about a week or so, the package will go to a committee in hopes of getting a hearing to move forward. Well,